Hi everyone, so for today we're going to unbox a very nostalgic action figure, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. So as you can see from the front of the box, you can already see the accessories that are included. Let's try to check them out later, but once we pop the box open. So let's just take a closer look of the box. Here, above here, you see the choking hazard warning, small parts not for children under 3 years. And as you can see, there is an artwork right here of the Red Ranger which goes through the sides. And this kind of reminds me of the Black series from Star Wars, wherein you can display the boxes on the shelf and make a good artwork out of it. So here's the Yellow Ranger, also from the Mighty Morphin Lightning collection of Power Rangers. And on the back of the figure, you can see an example of the pose which you can do in the figure itself. And here it says warning, small part. So unlike the Black series of Star Wars, this doesn't say how many accessories are included. It just says small parts, but it's fine. We will know what are the accessories that are included in this box once we pop this box open. So now let us try and see it for ourselves. There you have it. So here are the accessories and the action figure itself that are included inside the package. Let's try to check them out one by one before playing with the toy and seeing its articulation. Here first is the head sculpt. To be honest, I really like this head sculpt right here. For me, I gotta say it's pretty accurate from the one you see in the Mighty Morphin series, and the details are actually very good. The eyes are well painted, and the lines in the nose, in the side of the nose, are actually well sculpted. Sorry. Also, the hair looks good, painted really well, and you can see that it's a very nice looking alternate head. Alright. There you have it. Also, we get another set or another pair of hands which is closed as opposed to the one that is put on the figure itself, wherein you can put the weapons and the gun. Next, let's try to talk about this blaster. So this is the blaster that the Power Rangers use in the Mighty Morphin series, and I gotta say this actually disappointed me because of its accuracy. Many of the painting here of the parts here should have been silver, but instead they tried and stayed with color white instead. They could have colored this silver. The teeth here should be silver as well, but still it's a great addition for the figure itself. Next, one thing that I like in this figure is, to be honest, this sword. Look at the detail of this sword. You can see the line on the blades itself. It goes back to back from here until here. Also, the gold emblem here looks really nice and really shiny when a light goes through it. So it's pretty detailed, not unlike the blaster that we saw earlier. And the handle, I don't know if you can see it through my camera, but there are black lines right there, which adds up to the overall detail of the sword, which is very nice. So you also get this effect when you buy the action figure, which this actually reminds me of the Mayfex Thor. It's a very good action figure, but here you get this lightning effect for a much cheaper price. So if you're gonna buy the Lightning Collection Red Ranger, you'll get to have this. You get to have all these accessories, all of these accessories with a cheaper price point than the Mayfex. So for me, it's actually a pretty good buy. This lightning is what you usually will put in this sword. You wrap it around the sword to make a lightning effect, like the ones you do in Thor's hammer in the Mayfex figure. So like there you go. So when you try to make the character hold it, it would look very slick and very detailed as well. There you have it. I like the translucency or the transparency of this effect more than the Mayfex actually. Okay, so let's now play around with the articulation of this action figure. Can we see if its head moves around for 360 degrees? Fortunately, very good. That's nice. And it swivels the joints here. It goes up until here. The shoulder pads are actually preventing him from going up. Furthermore, and you can see there's a butterfly joint here, both on left and right side. But since this is a new figure, it's actually very crispy just yet, so I'm trying to show you the articulation without actually damaging the figure. So here, we get here elbow joints as well, and the wrist here rotates, and you can swivel the hands up and down as well. Also here, the same rotation here. You can move them up and down. For the waist, they don't actually move around like this, but from the chest, it can. So that's the difference between the usual Marvel Legends series, Black series. The waist don't actually rotate, but more of the chest. Okay, and for the legs, it goes up until here, and it spreads until here. And also for the right hand, for the left foot, left thigh, it goes up until here, and spreads until here. So there you have it. For the foot, as you can see, it can go down until here, and it can also go up until here. There you have it. And you get this joint here at the legs, so you can bend them. You want to make them sitting position. There you have it. You have one below here, and you have one above here. So it's actually double jointed, which is pretty nice. Okay. Now let's try to put on the alternate head of this figure. So I'm going to remove it right there. And I'm going to put the new head here, which I told you earlier I like very much because of the accuracy it gives us. So it's kind of tight for now since this is a very new figure. Wait a bit. So there you have it. I actually like the ratio, the head to body ratio of this. If you put the head on the armor and the body itself, it looks pretty nice together. It blends together. As you can see, I'm going to put them closer. Okay, there you go. So the head sculpt is pretty accurate and I like it very much. I'm not going to try any more these hands, but the only difference is these ones are closed and these ones are open. Now, there's also a compartment here for the blaster. If you want to put the blaster right here, you can definitely put him here, put it here. It fits really well, and you can put the weapons on both hands. And one thing I like about this action figure is the hands really are tight, meaning you can actually pose them however you want, and the weapons won't fall off that easily. So let me try here. There you go. And let's try to put the lightning effects here. You see that? And there you have it. Okay, now for the scaling. So this is how the Red Ranger from Mighty Morphin will look like when it's posed beside the Marvel Legends Ant-Man, my favorite character to pose with when we do the scaling. And I'm gonna put here on the right side is the Thanos from the from the Infinity Gauntlet series action figure, also from Marvel Legends. So there you go. As you can see, since Thanos is a big villain, you won't be able to see its head, but still, it's a pretty good scaling for me, and you can pose them really well together. Next, I'm gonna put as well the Darth Vader from the Black series. So as you can see, Darth Vader is taller than the Red Ranger, which is, I think it's actually very factual. So it's a pretty good addition if you want to display them together. So here we have Marvel Legends, Lightning Collection, and Darth Vader from the Black series, The Empire Strikes Back. Alright, that's all for our action figure review today. I hope this video helps you to decide whether to get the action figure or not. And please don't forget to like or subscribe if you like this video for more future content to come. I'll be unboxing the Yellow Ranger from the Mighty Morphin as well, also from the Power Ranger Lightning Collection. So I hope to see you there.